TIFU by trying to help my neighbor and accidentally convincing the cops I was a burglar. I realized I'd messed up the moment the spotlight hit my face and a voice on a loudspeaker told me to drop the tool and step away from the window. My neighbor, Mr. Dale, was an older guy who lived alone and took pride in his little house. That afternoon he'd mentioned his back door had been sticking again. I'm not a handyman, but I own a basic toolkit and too much confidence. When I got home later, I saw his porch light still on and remembered he sometimes forgot to lock up. I figured I'd do a quick good deed check and maybe wiggle the latch. I knocked. No answer. I texted. No answer. I tried the door. Locked. Then I noticed his kitchen window cracked open a couple inches like someone had left it for air. I told myself I was being responsible. I slid the screen up, eased the window higher, and because I'm apparently a cartoon idiot, I climbed halfway in to unlock the back door from inside. The house smelled like lemon cleaner and old carpet. I landed on a dish towel, steadied myself on the counter, and reached for the lock, and froze when a loud alarm started blaring from the living room. Not a smoke alarm. A security system I didn't know he had. I scrambled to shut the window and back out, but the screen caught on my hoodie zipper. I yanked too hard, the frame bent, and it clattered onto the floor. From outside, that must have sounded like a break-in highlight reel. Within 2 minutes, red and blue lights washed through the blinds. I stepped onto the porch with my hands up, holding the bent screen like evidence. 2 officers stood a few steps back, watching me like I'd sprouted a crowbar. I tried to explain fast, which only made it worse. I live next door. I was just checking. He's older. The door sticks. I can fix it. Words piled up until one of them cut me off and told me to sit. Mr. Dale finally called back, groggy and confused. He'd taken a nap with his phone on silent. The dispatcher patched him through and he confirmed my name, then added, "He's nice, but he's not allowed to help. He broke my screen last year." That stung, because it was true. The officer's posture softened from possible burglary to local dumbass. They still made me show my ID, then walked through with Mr. Dale on speaker to confirm nothing was missing. Everything was fine, except the screen I'd mangled, and the fact that his alarm would now chirp angrily until he reset it. I paid for a replacement screen on the spot and promised out loud, in front of 2 cops, to never enter another person's house unless they were in immediate danger and had personally invited me. Mr. Dale laughed, thanked the officers, and told me to bring cookies next time instead of tools. I went home, sat on my couch, and listened to my own front door lock click like it was judging me. Today, I learned being helpful isn't a vibe you can declare while climbing through someone's window. Follow for more stories.